Hello, this is Greg Allison of Ringreg's Garden and Worm Farm coming to you from a derelict of civilization. Monday, we just had a power outage in 4 nations. 4 countries had a power outage in Central America: Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador, and Nicaragua. And the power outage was full in Nicaragua and in Honduras. Those are 2 very substantial countries in Central America. That means you had thousands and thousands of people without power. And it was all through one 230 kilovolt power transmission line. So they had a single point failure apparently that took down 4 nations. And it had them down for about 2 hours. Supposedly one of their transformers on that line was overloaded, and power was shut off to protect the systems. Well, you know what? If you want to take out a power grid, and if you're hacking it, what you would do is you would force an overload into some of the transmission, some of these transformers, such that you'd actually burn them out. So this could have been a trial run, or it could have just been a high peak period, and maybe the system just wasn't redundant enough to cover what they had to cover, and the demand was high. And you know, hey, these aren't the most developed nations in the world. So that's a possibility. But this same kind of thing can happen here. And with just so many grid outages and things happen all over the country, it doesn't make one take pause. And here's the other thing. We just had another oil refinery fire. Another explosion at an oil refinery, this time in Italy, near Milan. This is just a few days on the heel of the attacks on the refineries in Iran. So go figure all that. That's highly suspicious, especially when you also consider that a lot of our big transformer fires recently were taking place near the American oil refineries. Now that is odd, very strange. And is it a pattern? Is it a coincidence? You be the judge. But what I tell you is keep your head on a swivel, because if you want to survive, thrive, and stay out of the hive, then you're going to have to pay close attention to what's coming and prepare yourself for it. I'll put linkages below on things that you can do for that. They may not be up as soon as this video goes up, because I might go ahead and post this video first, since all this is breaking news. And I have another meeting to run to, by the way. But when you consider all these things, we have a lot to be concerned about in our society. Our infrastructure is too vulnerable. There's too many things that can take it down. See my other videos about power grid defense. Our grid can be taken down in so many ways. It is so vulnerable, and it can take our country to its knees permanently. We're talking losing over 9/10 of our population within a year. So we need to get our grid hardened, and we need individually to really prepare. We may not have time. We might be coming up into a conflict with the nation of Iran, whether we want it or not, whether they want it or not. Or maybe it's all posturing by the powers that be to achieve certain objectives. I don't know, but the world is in a very dangerous place. So it pays, again, to keep your head on the swivel. So do that, my friends, because the only reason I put these videos out is to keep you aware of the need to prepare. And that is the purpose of these videos, and hopefully you can spread the message, because a lot of people don't believe it. They don't get it, and they think that when they prepare, well, all you got to do is buy a big game rifle and I'm set, or a few traps and I'm set. Well, no, you're not. I live on a farm. I'm good. Do you grow your own food? Probably not. I've covered these kind of things in my videos. So if you want to survive, thrive, and stay out of the hive, pay attention. You need to watch my series of videos, and I have some ideas in some of those about things you can do, and I'll be adding to that. So I've got so many more videos and topics to cover. So please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and bang the update notification bell to get future videos. And I'd appreciate some thumbs up, some likes. So spread the word. Share this video, and share many other videos. I got so much information out there. I'm trying to help you in so many ways to know how to live off the wild, from the forest that you can eat food from the ground, how to grow your own food, which is going to be very critical, whether you can eat from the forest or not. Indoors, outdoors, and we may have a nuclear winter. We may get cold. And I'll be doing a video that goes back to another nuclear winter threat between Pakistan and India. There's quite a bit of potential for conflict there. That's coming up real soon. So again, subscribe, click the update notification bell, and thank you for watching. And hopefully our civilization don't become just a derelict like this.